All right, guys, here it is. Here it is. That there was a documentary that we learned about that was happening behind the scenes. Somebody was with the Trump family all throughout the election, and then January 6th, they had cameras behind the scene that whole time. Isn't that amazing? So we just learned about that the other day. Well, now we have some new footage from that documentary that was just released. It's like the trailer for that documentary. Let me play this for you.
Okay.
Do you see this line?
Tired. I did evangelicals for Trump, then I did Indian Americans for Trump, then I did Asian Pacific, Americans for Trump.
My father, the people's president.
We will make liberals cry again.
I don't think you want to have the water in the picture, right? You can take it.
So as a family, we've done 55 events in 48 hours.
The campaign basically was a family operation.
Washing my hands after giving a bunch of fist bumps, you know.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I might as well take the table.
Maybe I should just, like Magatsu, have the, like, dog on my lap. Can I borrow your dog? Can I borrow Paco? Stroking the dog.
Put the table back and put the water on the table without the thing on top of it.
This is a business
Oh, this feels good.
where you have to be in it for the right reasons.
Yeah, okay.
This is a fraud on the American public.
For the sake of this country, we're going to get these guys.
Let's kick some ass. Let's win.
Let's walk down Pennsylvania Avenue.
They threw the damn match.
You gotta get the roaches out, all of them.
When you manipulate people, that has consequences.
Donald Trump was able to use his children as the embodiment of Trump, the brand.
He's an unconventional person.
He believes that everything that he's doing is right.
How's that look?
Trump has always looked at his project as a dynastic one.
They have a base. They have their own base.
People have no idea how hard this family worked.
It's part of my base.
This is my house.
Right? Let's go.
Do you miss me yet? Do you miss me?
Okay. They clearly have plenty of stuff from behind the scenes in that time frame. From when the election was over until January 6th. I'm sure they have a lot of conversations that people would be surprised by. Because remember, guys, we learned there were memos floating around freely between, White House staffers about, here are some things you could do, sir. You can declare martial law. You can seize the voting machines. You can demand a revote. They had all these things. They were openly talking about this behind the scenes. The camera crew was there the whole time, bro. They were there the whole time. Which is like, dumbass, you don't know you're being caught committing crimes here? Now, knowing Trump, he gets away with everything, so he'll probably get away with this too. But it's gonna paint a damning picture. And politically, it could damage him. And by the way, low-key, the dude who did this documentary, I guess it's called Unprecedented, he is not a Trump fan. I mean, I think he portrayed himself as like kind of Trump neutral or maybe even pro-Trump when he asked to do the documentary and got approval, etc. But based on some little comments that in the last story we covered about this, he sort of made some comment about, they're really power hungry, something to that effect. So low-key, sort of like, I don't really like these guys. So he's probably got footage for days. And this is, I think the January 6th committee has now obtained that footage. There's just a little taste of it here. By the way, the part I found most interesting there is Trump talking about the table and the water, and he keeps changing his mind. Bring it back, put the thing on top, take that thing away. What does that show? It shows he's a control freak, right? But it's down to every single little detail, which tells you what about January 6th? This idea that he was just like watching it unfold and, who could have saw this coming? No, it was more like, he said, let's march to the Capitol. He was more directly involved than anybody has really realized or concluded at this point. And I just think that's further evidence of that there. Granted, I'm extrapolating based on a personality characteristic, but you guys get the gist of it. And I think that there will be some more damning stuff behind the scenes. So anyway, interesting trailer. Like I said, I'll definitely watch that as soon as it comes out. It could be pretty explosive. Ever since Adpocalypse, when YouTube defunded all independent news and politics overnight, we haven't trusted them. We know they can pull the rug out from underneath us at any time. If you enjoy this content, please consider tipping $1 or $2 per month on the Secular Talk Patreon. Link in the video description box below. Thanks for your support.